Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. It's Mystic Genie. This reading is for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're welcome here, but remember roles to be reversed. This reading is being recorded on August 10th, 2022, but regardless of the date, as you know, there's no time with spirit. Time is fluid. If you were guided here, you were meant to hear something at this point in time. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if this message is for you. Also, this is a collective general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, check your other placements. You may resonate with one of them. If you'd like a more personal reading, my info's in the description box below. This is a new channel. If you like it, please subscribe and also hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. It's also free to hit that little subscribe button and the bell notification. Your likes, shares, and comments are much appreciated, and I really encourage them. I really like to have some feedback. And also it helps the channel to grow so that other people can be helped with tarot as we are. So now, without further ado, Pisces, let's do life. As you know, this is a super full moon, sturgeon full moon reading. So I'm not an astrologer. I'm a spiritual person. So I did a little research and I found out some information I'd like to share with you about this super moon that's upon us. Usually a couple days before and a couple days after is the strongest energies. But anyhow, if you're not interested, you could fast forward, but I think it's pretty interesting and you might want to hear it. The Sturgeon Moon spiritual meaning is about stepping outside your comfort zone. This breakthrough, the breakthrough you've been waiting for, is on its way. I really hope that you've been enjoying the main character energy of Leo season, because the upcoming full sturgeon moon in Aquarius is shifting away from illuminating your identity and placing the attention on the boundaries and limitations that have been holding you back. This season has been all about reconnecting with your confident boss energy. But with this full moon of 2022, this lunation is bound to bring some major revelations to the birth charts of every zodiac sign, especially since it's conjunct Saturn, the planet that rules this lunation. It's pretty safe to say that this full moon will bring some heavy themes to the forefront, but you're probably more than ready for these changes. I know I am. Taking place in a fixed air sign, this full moon is aiming to reveal some of the outdated rules, systems, and structures you've been abiding by, whether you're aware of them or not, while also encouraging you to step outside your comfort zone altogether. Since this lunation is square Uranus and Taurus, there's a strong sense of disruption present now, but not in the areas where you're used to being flexible. You're being called to make changes in the parts of your life where you prioritize stability. And while this isn't always easy, these changes have been a long time coming. The good thing is the airy energy of this full moon will allow you to brainstorm and come up with some brilliant, unconventional ways to innovate the Aquarius ruled house in your birth chart now. So be sure to remain open-minded. The full moon in Aquarius will take place on August 11, 2022 at 9:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Taking place at 19 degrees, this lunation will be conjunct Saturn retrograde at 22 degrees and square Uranus at 18 degrees of Taurus. With so much going on in the fixed signs, the energy around this lunation is bound to feel stagnant, tense, and unmoving. But it's the perfect time to think about how you could break through the barriers that have potentially been standing in your way. Think about where you've been most hesitant to embrace changes. What would happen, Pisces, if you allowed yourself to step outside your comfort zone? So now, without further ado, Spirit, please join us and give us a brief message, a few cards, about what Pisces can expect during this super full moon, the Sturgeon full moon. Give us messages that are important during this time for Pisces. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors and archangels. Please give us messages for the sign of Pisces, for them and for whoever is heavy on their mind, heart, and soul. What messages is important for Pisces to know during this super full moon? Spirit, please give us messages that are important to Pisces during this time. Holy Spirit, guardian angel. Oh, the Seven of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. I'm using my moon deck as well. This deck is alive. Six of Cups. Page of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. So these cards are read left, right, center. So here, Pisces, we have the Seven of Swords. You see how the sword is being balanced here? So this person, whether it's you or your person, you place where this belongs. I don't want to keep saying you or your person, but you place where this resonates. But notice how it's balancing this sword, and the sword in the tarot signifies communication. So this person is very cautious, let's say, because they know if they say the wrong thing, they're going to be, like cutting their own throat. Let's put it that way. Also, too, this is a card of deception, manipulation, lying, stealing, cheating. So whoever this person is, whether yourself or your person, they're very, very guarded. And we have the Page of Pentacles here. So your person may be younger than you or have a young energy. But the Page of Pentacles is communication here. And it's also a solid offer. It's also the card of the student, which is what I'm feeling here. So this person, or yourself, again, I don't want to have to keep saying that. What I'm feeling here, take it as it resonates, is this person here has learned a very difficult lesson because they've caused some kind of manipulation, some deception, some pretty hurtful things have transpired from this person. But seeing the Page of Pentacles here, I see that this person here has learned a hard lesson. I heard how they say you learn the hard way. This is what I'm feeling here. This person has learned a hard lesson the hard way, and they want to communicate with you. However, they're very, very cautious because they know that if they say the wrong thing, they could get themselves in deeper shit. And we have the Knight of Pentacles here. So you have someone coming towards you. It's the slowest knight in the deck. However, slow and steady wins the race. That's how this card is read here. And this person is very cautious. Whatever they did, they want to make an offer to you. Maybe even an apology. They want to communicate with you, but they're very cautious about it. They're also coming at you very slowly. Slowly, so slow that maybe it seems like they're not even moving, which adds kind of insult to injury because you're already dealing with whatever this was. You know, for all of you, it's going to be something different. But you're already dealing with this here. And now you're going to deal with this waiting and waiting and waiting and wondering and what if and what happened and all this here. And, you know, this is sometimes, I remember a psychiatrist once said that somebody making you wait or ignoring you or putting you on pause or ghosting you or, you know, holding back from you is a form of torture, and that is torturous. So I feel for you if you are in this spot here. I know what it feels like. Then we have the Six of Cups, which is the Soulmate card. So this person has heavy remorse in here, and why I say that here is because we have the Four of Cups here, which is a missed opportunity. You know, with the Four of Cups, that means like you're a gift from God. They realize you're a gift from God. And you poured all this love into this person. And like, it didn't even matter. See, just toss it over the balcony like it don't mean nothing. I'm just going to go about and do whatever I feel like doing. Hopefully I won't get caught. But, you know, the Seven of Swords, also this person leaves behind a trail. And you're a Pisces, so you have strong intuition. No one can get away with too much with the Pisces. So this person plans on coming to you with the communication. But it's going to be honest. It's going to be truthful. And their intentions is to give you a solid offer, a solid commitment. Whatever happened here, they learned their lesson. And, you know, not to say that something can't happen again, but there comes a point where, you know, we have to just hope for the best. We can't linger in the past. As you could see here, my sign in the background here, it says, don't look back. You're not going that way. Evolution, you know, God put us on this earth. That's why this super full moon is in place. You know, I never understood it before. You know, I knew God was so awesome. He created everything. But I never questioned, like, you know, we learn in school, I guess it's part of the super full moon thing. We know we learn in school through generation and generation. Oh, there's the star, the moon, the planets, and all this and that. But they're just there. There's never no real meaning to them. But as I got older, I had to question, you know, God has a purpose for everything. There has to be a purpose for the stars and the moon and the planets and all that. And as I'm learning, as I, you know, get wiser and as Spirit fills me with wisdom and spiritual growth, I realize that, you know, in order for God to keep us evolving as a race, you know, as the human species to evolve, you know, we have a tendency because of our ego, which is, you know, the brain that questions everything, to have these fears and question everything. And the only thing that our, you know, front part of our brain that we use most of the time questions, all it knows is the past of what happened before. And then it can only predict the future by what happened before. So we have to live in the now. look forward to the future, set our intentions to the future, focus on what we want in the future, not by what happened or what we don't have or what didn't happen, but what we want to happen. We have to forgive and we have to forget. But like I was about to say is that with the super moon to keep us evolving, we get stuck. We get stuck in these traditions like, oh, and friends tell us, family tells us, oh, that person, what they did to you, I would leave them. I would never forgive them. Get a divorce or break up or this. So during this super full moon, I think with a message from Spirit here for you, Pisces, is maybe think outside the box. Maybe find a little forgiveness here. You have a soulmate. This was a gift from God. It could be a missed opportunity. And what I'm seeing underneath the missed opportunity here is the Three of Pentacles. This person wants to collaborate with you and work things out together. In the Four of Pentacles, they want stability and they want to hold on to you for dear life because they see a future with you. So, Pisces, as I always say, you have free will, so you decide. But that's the message that I have for you from Spirit today. And from my heart, I'd like to always leave you with a word from my heart and soul. And that is, when you wake up in the morning, thank God, have the attitude of gratitude. Thank God that your heart is beating, your lungs are breathing, and the sun is rising. Ask God to have the angels guide you down the path of least resistance to all your heart's desires. God put us on this planet here to have super abundant lives, no matter who we are, no matter where we are. To have super abundant lives, he said, far more than anything we could ever think of, imagine, or dream about. So when your feet hit the ground, Pisces, each morning, know that God and the angels are there to say to you, Pisces, let's do life. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope everything works out for you. Enjoy the full moon. Please subscribe, like, share, comment. I would love to hear your feedback. God bless.